Hopeful home buyers are paying the price. They continue to get crushed by Utah's competitive housing market, with home prices and interest rates rising.
It's a story we're hearing time and time again.
We are.
A report first cited by Utah News Collaborative member KUER found more than half of Utah households can't afford a median-priced home.
Fox 13 News reporter Jenna Bree shows us how people are struggling to find a place to live.
Brendan and Clare Vesce decided they wanted to move to Utah last November.
We, made the decision to leave Colorado and to be closer to family and to start our lives together as, new parents and newlyweds.
Their Colorado house sold immediately, but they found themselves virtually homeless in Ogden.
I would leave work and go up to my hotel room at work, and it was just kind of like not leaving work. So I started to stay in my camper at a campsite, just to get a break from being away from work and not being there 24/7.
Claire moved herself and her newborn son up to her parents' home in Montana, thinking her husband would find a house soon.
He missed his son crawling for the first time and his first words because we were apart.
Brendan was spending 2 hours looking at 4 to 5 houses every single day, putting in offers along with 40 other buyers. The two say it was too frustrating and exhausting.
You have to provide people places to live. Otherwise, there are people coming in buying second, third homes for investment properties. There's no employees to work these businesses. Who's supposed to work in Utah if no one can afford to live there?
Realtor Terry Bailey says the only advice he can offer families like the Vesces, if you really want to buy in Utah, you have to think smaller.
Maybe you're not buying the same thing that you could be renting for, right? So say you have a budget of $2,000 a month. That might get you a nicer townhome, but you might only buy you like a condo. I would recommend buy the condo, and that way you're actually in the game.
Although rising home prices and interest rates are taking people out of the market, Bailey says he doesn't see any sort of housing bubble bursting soon. In fact, he thinks we'll just see it level out.
Historically, real estate has actually outpaced inflation just a little bit. So I think that's what will continue to happen. Real estate's just a very, very strong market. And at the end of the day, people need a place to live.
And even with families like the Vesces finding they can't stay in Utah,
there's a lot more people coming in than the people that are leaving.
That was Jenna Bree reporting. Bailey says while Utah is having the highest population growth in the entire nation, also some of the lowest unemployment rates in the nation, Utah is still a great place to be and live.